may have cut back the broccoli too dramatically. I only see one of these putting off little broccoli shoots. Oh well, time to go to work. Just got off work after a long day of meetings, including a meeting with China, which was fun. But I just had a chat with Jeremy Elborn, and we came up with this idea, or he came up with this idea of a no sweets pact. And so for the month of May, I'm not allowed to have any more sweets, and we're holding each other accountable. So we're gonna give this a try because I've been backsliding a little bit on my weight. So looking for a new strategy to keep myself healthy and to not snack, because at Google, these snacks are pervasive and everywhere, and it's hard to say no. So a few weeks ago, we got 2 packages delivered. We got a bunch of new hard drives, and we got a bunch of new devices from Nest. Let's take a look at setting up these devices and see how they work. So we actually received a 3-pack of Nest temperature sensors. So let's take a look at what's inside the box. So the Nest temperature sensor really is a super simple package. It literally is just this little puck and the screw to screw into the wall. And you don't even need to use the screw to screw into the wall. You can really just place this somewhere where it's got adequate airflow so you can measure temperature. So to set the device up, I'm going to do 2 things. I'm going to pull this little tab out, and then I'm going to go ahead and scan the QR code inside of my mobile app. So I'm going to hit Add Product, and then I'm going to scan the code. And so now when I take a look at the Nest application, I'm going to see my normal upstairs thermometer. And when I click here, I'm going to see that the Nest itself thinks it's about 75 degrees, but we can tell that the bedroom is 74 degrees and the office is 81 degrees. And then we can use the remote comfort sensing setting to say what room we want to base our temperature on. And it's actually very cool how it allows you to manage your sensors and set up a schedule. So for example, in the morning, we're going to use the Nest itself. At around midday, we're going to use the Nest thermostat again. In the evening, we're going to use the office sensor, and at night, we're going to use the bedroom sensor. So the idea is you can automatically optimize it based on the time of day and where you are most frequently. I do imagine that someday they'll be adding a feature like automatically following where you are in the house, but they don't have that yet. So to finish up, let's just talk a little bit about the usefulness of the Nest remote temperature sensor. If you live in an area where there's kind of huge temperature differences, like there used to be in Minnesota, definitely recommend this product. If you live in a place like the Bay Area, where most of the time you're maybe not even using your air conditioner or your heater, you're not switching between these modes very often, it might not be the most useful thing. I think we'll see more as the summer picks up, when we want to switch to cooling and we're like, hey, we're in the bedroom, we need a different level of cooling than when we're in the office. So I'm still excited. I think it has a lot of potential, but we're going to wait and see when it actually becomes useful for the temperature and the weather that exists in the Bay Area. Do you want to know how absolutely silly we are? We're prepping for one of our friends to come stay with us, and we're thinking about, hey, could we give him a key? So I was checking my keychain to see if I had a spare key. I have 5 identical keys on my keychain. What a weirdo.